He's also very hot. Hello, and welcome to The Angel Act. This is a short visual novel in which you are the new handler of a captured angel at a circus. Let's get started. Light dims, and the acrobats leave. I yank the chain, dragging the creature onto the raised platform. Ladies and gentlemen, our grand finale begins. It's happening. I heard it's beautiful. Presenting Fortuna Circus's very own angel. A harsh spotlight shines on us. The audience breaks into whispers at the sight of it. It appears as a beautiful young man, pale all over except for the pitch black cloth that covers its eyes. Well, two of its eyes. Oh, the poor baby. He's also very hot. A third eye rests at its throat, alongside 5 eyes on each arm, all wide-eyed and blinking. It kneels on the platform. I lock my end of the chain to a metal hook on the floor, twirling to face the audience. Now, before we begin, I'd like to ask a question. Does anyone know how we acquired an angel? Dozens of shouts and nonsensical answers come from the crowd. As we all know, angels belong with God in the realm of heaven. Yet, this one lives amongst us humble humans. That is because this angel has fallen. The crowd erupts in shouts. Good heavens! A traitor to God in our midst? Yes, before us is a creature who has fallen out of favor with God. See here on its back? The flesh is gouged where the wings once were. I expected to display its back to the crowd, but it remains still, trembling slightly. Oh God, do I want to be mean first? Oh God, I'm gonna be nice first. I will wait. Has it forgotten its part? Perhaps it'll remember in a moment. As if in pain, the angel slowly turns. Now, to demonstrate that all of its eyes work, it'll perform complex acts without removing the blindfold. The night goes on as normal. Juggling, knife throwing, plate spinning, until... Uh-oh. One of the plates that the angel was spinning suddenly falls and shatters on the platform. I'm gonna ignore it, we're not punishing him this time. My grip tightens over the whip, but I keep my smile plastered on my face, ignoring the mishap and the mutterings of the audience. The act quickly finishes, which only leaves. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. A hush falls over the crowd. Fallen angels are said to cry golden tears. And here, you'll be able to witness such a spectacle. I pull the chain, causing the angel to stumble and drop to its knees. Oh no, I feel like a dick. I twirl the whip in my hands. Retribution for the damned. I speak partly to the audience, and partly to myself. Will of God himself. I gaze at the angel's back, crisscrossed with scars from the whip. Its shoulders are trembling. The show must go on. I should continue, but let's hold back. Why do I feel so guilty? My muddled state makes me lash with less force than usual. The angel suddenly hits the ground, shedding only a few golden tears from a single eye. I quickly collect drops of the liquid gold in a tiny vial, showing it off before tossing it to someone in the crowd. It's a lackluster display compared to the other nights. The applause unenthusiastic. The show comes to an end. I sigh as I pack my things. The ringmaster wasn't happy with my performance. He's found a replacement for me. Was I ever suited for this? What should I do now? Ending 2. Failure. Oh man, so I can't even be nice and help him out? We're back to here. This time we're gonna be really awful. We'll just force it. Everyone, it appears that this angel is a bit stubborn. One moment, please. I check that my gloves are on properly before grabbing a fistful of its hair. I drag it forward, causing the angel to buckle down and expose its back. Now, to demonstrate that all of its eyes work, it'll be performing complex acts without removing the blindfold. The night goes on as normal. Juggling, knife throwing, plate spinning, until... One of the plates that the angel was spinning suddenly falls and shatters on the platform. Oh, I don't want to punish it, I feel bad. My whip lashes against skin in a trained movement. A show of discipline, like the ringmaster instructed. It flinches but doesn't drop the other plates. The audience starts cheering. The act quickly finishes, which only leaves. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. A hush falls over the crowd. Fallen angels are said to cry golden tears. And here you'll be able to witness such a spectacle. I pull the chain, causing the angel to stumble and drop to its knees. No, I wanna let him go. Retribution for the damned. I speak partly to the audience and partly to myself. The will of God himself. I gaze at the angel's back crisscrossed with scars from the whip. His shoulders are trembling. The show must go on. I should continue, but... oh no. The people deserve a true show. With a new sense of purpose, I raise my arm and bring the whip down heavily. The audience cheers with animalistic fervor. Oh no, my poor baby. Oh, I feel so bad. The onslaught continues until its back is torn to shreds. The angel loses consciousness and falls, both red blood and golden tears pooling onto the floor. I fill a vial to the brim with the liquid gold, showing it off before tossing it to someone in the crowd. The show comes to an end. I check on the angel. Its back is poorly bandaged, and it remains unconscious. I hope it heals in time for the next show. Ending 1. Perfect performance. I'm a terrible human being. I'm a dick. Okay, so I've been told there is a secret third ending. What happens if we move on? Because that's the only option left. We've done all the other two. Let's just move on. Now, to demonstrate that all of its eyes work, it'll perform complex acts without removing the blindfold. The night goes on as normal. Juggling, knife throwing, plate spinning, until... Okay, so what happens if I ignore it? My grip tightens over the whip, but I keep my smile blasted on my face, ignoring its mishap and the mutterings of the audience. The act quickly finishes. Okay, so this is where he supposedly cries golden tears. Oh, there's a new third option when you're about to whip him for the golden tears. I can't do it. My grip loosens, the whip fluttering to the ground. Even the angel is surprised, stiffly turning its head towards me. I shed my gloves and reach out to the cowering figure. He gazes at my hand before gingerly placing his in mine. Warmth floods into my palm, a sensation so remarkably human. But before I can properly grip it, he purposely stumbles and crashes into the ground. I freeze until he turns his head expectantly towards me. I dig the vial out of my pocket and collect a golden teardrop falling from one of his eyes, tossing it to someone in the crowd. The show comes to an end. I head to the angel's cage. Upon hearing my footsteps, he raises himself and stares. Please let him go. Can we let him go? You were different today. I never heard him speak before. Yes. He tilts his head and stares again. They're not real. What? His eyes? The tears? No. I'm human. What? You can't be human. It's not. They carved my flesh, placed false, supposedly doll-like eyes in me. But the tears. Ink in packets beneath the eyes. They burst with impact, hence the fall at the end of the performance. Then what of retribution? God's will? What have I done? I hold back the nausea as I quickly search my pockets for the key I need. This knowledge. It doesn't change what I intend to do in the first place. Once finding it, I hastily unlock Angel's cage. Please, run. He doesn't move at first. Go! That jolts him into action as he crawls out of his cage. He looks back once, before silently running off into the night. Ending 3. Truth. Oh my gosh, that ending though. I really like the twist that you got at the end with the secret ending where he wasn't even an angel at all, he was just a human that was tortured and manipulated and disfigured and stuff. Oh, what a good twist. Such a good twist in such a short amount of words, which is something that's very, very hard to do. But yeah, I love the premise, I love the character design a lot. I'm always like super into biblical angel types and stuff like that. I've been waiting to play this one for the last couple of days and I'm really, really glad I had a chance to sit down and actually give this one a go because I thoroughly enjoyed it. The setting was really nice as well and the writing was good too. But yeah, Unknown, short games, particularly from 02A2, which is what this game jam is, always impresses me immensely because the amount of succinct writing and just sheer skill that you need to scope a game down to 1,000 words is a lot. And I feel like this one did it very, very well. But thank you so much for experiencing the Angel Act with me. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. If you guys want to play this game, I have left the link down in the description box below. And also, if you want to hang out outside of these videos, I stream on Twitch 4 times a week. Feel free to come over and hang out. But thank you so much again, and until next time, take care.